Okay, this should be 2.4, evaluating expressions, and all we're doing in this video, this should be a pretty short video, is getting a little bit more in depth, a little bit harder expressions to evaluate, and maybe a couple rules dealing with these that we haven't talked about yet. Just want to go through two example problems. The first one is on the front side of your group practice sheet of your notes for the day. Under 2.4, t equals d over 4, or d divided by 4, plus 2. And it tells us what is the value of t when d equals 12. So I've written d equals 12 here. Here in this expression, we do have an equal sign. We haven't seen equal signs yet, but you'll see how it works. So we have a variable over here. We're still trying to find what this whole expression equals. We're still evaluating this expression. So this is still an expression. But we're going to get into equations a little bit later on. Let's solve this given the variable. Or let's evaluate this given the variable d equals 12. T equals d over 4 plus 2, d equals 12. So let's say now that t equals 12 divided by 4 plus 2. We'll bring it down again. We know 12 divided by 4 equals 3. So t equals 3 plus 2, or 5. Now a little bit harder. 3y squared plus 5x cubed. We have to evaluate that when x equals 1 and y equals 4. Okay, now exponents are going to make it a little bit more tricky, but let's just follow our order of operations with this like always. First, plug in our variables. Y is 4, so let's rewrite this to say 3 times 4 squared plus 5. X is 1 times 1 cubed. Alright, that's our new expression once we've put our variables in. Next step, let's look at parentheses, right? We have parentheses here. 3 times 4 equals 12. We still have 12 cubed. We still need to add 5 times 1 cubed, okay? Here's parentheses, but all that's inside the parentheses is the number 1. We can't simplify what's inside the parentheses anymore, so we're moving on to exponents now. This is left to right. This one comes first. 12 squared equals 144. We're still adding 5 times, and then let's do this exponent, 1 cubed, meaning 1 times 1 times 1. No matter how many times you multiply 1, it's still going to equal 1 if you're multiplying it by itself. So 1 cubed still gives us 1. And then order of operations, 144 plus 5 times 1. Let's do our multiplication. We get 144 plus 5 equals a total of 149. Okay, so these expressions are getting a little more complicated, but just remember your order of operations. Go through it step by step, one step at a time, and you should be just fine.